Yo, what is good YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be doing a tier list of the best Dark Matters in NBA 2K26 MyTEAM. Good chance this is the last Dark Matter tier list of the year, though, because 2K is not really dropping more Dark Matters, at least not many. So I thought this would be a pretty good time to finish this one out and knock out one more Dark Matter tier list, but again, probably not going to have any more dropping after this one. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 60,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's get right into today's video. Zachary Ricochet is awesome. New Dark Matter from this past festival. He's very good. I would say he is absolutely a top couple Dark Matter anyway. I mean, he's maybe not the best Dark Matter shooting guard, arguably. I'd say he's arguably the best, arguably probably the second best, but he's very good, and he deserves to be S tier. 6'10", moves well, good shot, solid all-around card, good defender, just a very complete, very good option. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, elite level 3 hunter, really fun offensive card. Defensively, he does leave a bit to be desired, but his shot is phenomenal. I'm going to go A for now. We'll see if we adjust as we go. I like Tim Thomas too, but I will say his shot's a little eh. Sigs are good, defense is good, 6'10" at the 2, or at the 3. He's solid, but I think I'm going to go high B for now. Clay I don't love, to be honest. I think Clay, again, keep in mind, these are the best Dark Matters, and the best Dark Matters are generally pretty good. I think Clay is D tier. On this list specifically, he just doesn't do a ton at an elite level, besides shoot the ball. And his shot's good, but I wouldn't say it's enough to be ridiculously great. You're much better off just using the free Invincible Clay the 2K just gave away. J.R. Smith, not as good as Nickeil, but solid. 6'6", moves well, good shot. Solid card. I do think Nickeil's a little better, but JR is not a bad option at all either, and I think putting JR in the B tier is completely logical. Buzelis, one of the best small forwards on this list. I mean, he's 6'10", his shot's good, he moves well. Very solid all-around card. I think he's last tier as well, to be honest. Caruso just doesn't have that good of a shot. He's good defensively, and his sigs aren't bad, but his shot's pretty mid, so gonna go C tier with him. Santi Aldama's a good small forward. He's not as good as Buzelis is, I feel like, but 7-footer with a good shot. I mean, he is very solid. I think he's A tier. Exum's fine, not insane. 6'6", doesn't move crazy well, but he's good. I think Nickeil's a lot better. I think JR's a bit better, but Exum's not bad. His shot's just not amazing. Paul George, we'll go A tier with him. 6'8", good shot. Sigs aren't crazy, but good defensively as well. Very solid card. Jaden McDaniels, our second S tier shooting guard, and deservedly so. Jaden McDaniels is arguably better than Ricochet. I'd say he's definitely S tier. Shot's phenomenal. He moves well. He's just a really good all-around card. Vince Carter, I don't love the shot. I think he's C tier. He's basically his 100 overall, but I don't like the 100 overall either, to be honest. Cam Johnson, 6'8" shooting guard, moves pretty well. He's not bad. He's pretty good. I'd say he's high B. You could maybe argue A for Cam Johnson as well. He's not bad by any means. Sar, 7'1". Shot just isn't great. Neither are the Sigs. He's good, but he's not crazy. I honestly think B tier is reasonable for him. Rick Fox is an undersized wing, but I will say he is a pretty good one. Shot's really good, and he's good defensively too, but he's also got some solid movement. He's just 6'7" to small forward position. Wait, he can play shooting guard, can't he? I had to sit up and look. Yes, he can play shooting guard. He's A tier. He's better than Cam Johnson is, I'd say. He's probably better than Paul George too. Paul George might actually get moved down. We'll see. Jared Allen. I like the jumper on Jared Allen a lot. The thing about Jared Allen is at only 6'9", he's just not that big. He moves pretty well. He's not a bad card, but I just don't know if he's a great one either. I think he's high C. Scotty Barnes. Speaking of the jumper, definitely don't mind Scotty's. Love the defense at 6'7". Honestly, he's arguably the best PG on this list. I don't know. I'm looking at this list. I think he might be S tier, to be totally honest. 6'7" with the defense he provides. Good player build, good shot. I think he's S tier. Korver. Shot is good, but they didn't need to change it. He's got Korver Oscar. It could have just been Korver. Korver still would have been just as good. I don't think this card's super impressive. I think he's worse than a PG. I think he's worse than Cam Johnson, too. I think he's definitely B tier. Rudy Gay. I still like this card a lot. I think he's better than PG is. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Rudy Gay is moving up, as is Cam Johnson, and Paul George is going to move down a tier. I just think PG's movement just isn't good enough. I think that this is a better list, to be honest, putting these guys in the A tier. Beasley. I like the shot a lot, but he's only 6'9". His sigs are underwhelming. Defensively, he's good, but not amazing. Yeah, I'm fine with C tier, honestly. That's not bad. LeBron, shots solid, but not crazy. His sigs are very underwhelming at this point. He's good defensively, but he's not really a playmaker. I think C is actually reasonable for him, too. Darko is better than Sar is for sure. I think, actually, I'm going to go Beasley low B. I'm too low with him, I think. But Darko's A tier to me. 7-footer, good shot, good movement, good card for sure. I don't know if there's a single true S tier big on this list. There might be one or two, but I just don't know if Darko's quite that, but I do like the card. Ricky Davis, not as good as a McDaniels, but I do think he's as good as a Rudy Gay Cam Johnson. I think he's another 8-tier guy. Very solid card, good shot, good movement, well-rounded, super good option. Tyrus Thomas is S tier for sure. He's still nasty. I think he's the best dark matter shooting guard, or dark matter small forward. He's extremely good. One of the best dark matters in the game. I'm a huge fan of Tyrus Thomas with his shot, his defense, and his movement, all being really good. KP, as crazy as this might seem, I'm still going S tier with KP as well. The thing about KP is at 7'2" with 90-something speed and an amazing shot, he's still really good. Very usable card right there. Sean Elliott, 6'8" shooting guard, does look pretty good on paper, I would say, but I think I'm going to go high B. I haven't used the card, so maybe he does deserve to be A, but as is, I think I'm going to go B tier. Tiago Splitter, 2K definitely souped this Tiago card. I low-key think they might have souped him enough to be S tier. Again, being a new Dark Matter certainly doesn't hurt, but I will say Tiago Splitter looks really good. Yes, it's only 6'11" at power forward, but 7'2" wingspan, good shot, good sigs, Kawhi behind the back, Pro 2 fade, well-rounded stats and badges as well. 90 speed, 92 agility is a base card. I think he's low S, but I think he probably is S, honestly. Andre Blatch, A tier. Same level as like a Danny Ferry, who we're going to get to on this list. Definitely good, better than a Tim Thomas. I think he's similar as the shot, but it's honestly his size is just, I know he's only listed an inch taller. He has the biggest player build of any 6'11" player in the game. I feel like him and Giannis. I mean, he's just the ultimate cheeseball in terms of how big he is at the small forward position. Blatch is good. Derek Williams, fun 3-hunter, but is he actually meta? No, not really. I think he's C tier. He's just 6'8" at small forward with a good escape and a good behind the back, and that's it. And it's not even that insane at this point in the behind the back or anything. He's good, but he's not crazy. Shea, I'm gonna go A tier still with Shea simply because of how good of a scorer he is. I'm gonna move Nikhil down to 2. I think just at 6'5" without elite defense, he's probably low B or high B. Maybe he is low A. Shea is better though. Shea escape, dark matter. Even the dark matter still has a shot on quick, which is still absolutely good enough. He still moves well and can still score the ball at a high level, even at this point in the year. Shea's longevity has been spectacular this year, honestly. Wang Zizi, I like the no-dip shot. I think he's a little bit worse than Darko. I think I'm going to go B tier. He's pretty good. Miles Bridges, I mean, I just never really have a lot of interest in using a Miles Bridges card, but especially when he's a 6'7" small forward, card just does not stand out to me at all. He's got 6'10" wingspan, but still that's not great. Miles Bridges Beluba's kind of an ass shot. His sigs are good. It's the only reason he's not D tier, but I think C is reasonable. Danny Ferry is also going to be, I'm going to go A tier with him. Great shot, 6'10", moves well, solid card. No issues whatsoever with him in the A tier. He deserves it. Franz Wagner, he's like Ricochet with a much worse shot. That's what I would say, and movement isn't quite as good either, but to be fair. But I think I'd go high C with him. He's not horrible, but again, he's just not a card I'd recommend at this point in the year. Yao at 7'6" is a cheesy card for sure. Is he actually good? That's a little more debatable. I'll go A tier with him, though, because I do think if used properly, you could still have a lot of success with him overall. Cade Cunningham is basically his Dark Matter from the All-Star drop in Season 4, which means very mid-sigs, very mid animations, and just overall not that impressive a card. Danny Green's not bad, but I wouldn't say he's anything crazy. At 6'6", he's just a little small. If he was Cam Johnson size, he'd easily be A tier, but as is, I think he's high B. Sam Perkins, another really nice stud-free small forward. I will put him at low A tier. I think it's just reasonable to put him there, considering he genuinely has really nice animations all the way around. 6'9" and 7-foot wingspan isn't huge, but it's not small either. For a outfielder, for a small forward, what am I saying? And yeah, regardless, good card, like the shot. I think he's good enough. LaFonso Ellis, I'm going low S. Shea Escape, I know he's only 6'8", his shot's really good. Card is very solid. I have no issues running him at all. At my small forward position, I was using him in Triple Threat Park a couple of different weekends. I think he's really good. Harden's worse than Cade. No sigs at all. He is super mid. Thanasis, I haven't used Thanasis yet. I assume he's pretty good, actually, but I really don't know for sure, considering I haven't used him. So, 95 speed, 92.3, 98 standing, with defensive, or 98 driving, I should say, with his own shot on very quick with Jeremy Robinson, Earl Epper, Ja, D-Fox, Trey, D-Fox. I just don't know how his shot is. That's the differentiator here with this card. Is his shot good? Is it bad? I truly don't know. But we'll see. I don't know, honestly. He looks decent, but I have no idea how his shot is. I think I'll go B, and we'll go from there. Corver's getting moved down to C, by the way. He's only a threat as a shooter, and his shot's not that insane. RJ Barrett, also C tier, 6'6", does move pretty decent, but again, I just don't think he's anything special at this point in the year. I'd rather have a Danny Green, a Thanasis, or a Paul George, I think, at least. Ace Bailey, 6'10", but a mid 6'10", just like Franz. Honestly, he's worse than Franz is. I think Ace is pretty mid. I was not super impressed by that card. Giannis, super limited as a shooter, to the point where I'm actually going to go, sure, we'll go D tier, why not? I really don't care, and I think it's actually reasonable, honestly. Dino Raja, B, fine, not great. Similar to Sar, just a good big, not an insane one. His wingspan's nice, though. Carlos Boozer, I still think he's probably pretty high up here. I'll go A, though. I don't think he's quite S tier, but he's definitely good. I have no issues with him in A tier. Very, very solid all-around card there. Yegor is 6'8" at the point guard position, which obviously does have some value for sure. I think he's probably A tier, but if you get the right like animation changer on or something like that, at that point he'd be probably a very good S tier. I don't know, to be totally honest, but he definitely looks good. His shot's just not super impressive. Tyson Chandler, I feel like B is the right spot for him too. Just not a good enough shooter to really be crazy, but he is fast. He is good defensively, but also only a 7-footer. Kalkbrenner is going to be an S tier for me. One of the best pick and pop shooters in the game. He's really genuinely super good. I think he's best attainable center at the Dark Matter tier right now, personally, including Wemby and KP and all those guys. Bobby Portis, I feel like he was pretty solid. I think I'll just leave it like this, honestly. I think this is fine, because I think we're getting close to the end of this list anyway. Simbalar, he's basically Yao, but better. I do think he has to go S tier. He's not that impressive, honestly, but I just think his card is going to be fun to play, and I feel like, if nothing else, well, we got to try it. You know what I mean? I'll be interested to see what happens. RJ Barrett, I think I already ranked, didn't I? Oh, that's C tier. What am I doing? Maxime Reynaud. I want to put him in A, but we just have so many A tiers. It's like, who would I take out of A if I'm putting him in A? And honestly, I don't know. I think I'll just go ahead and do it regardless. Bobby Portis in A tier. We got a very big A tier, but that's okay. Maxime Reynaud is also going to be A tier, actually. I don't think he's quite S, but he's very close. He's just not crazy fast. Yeah, I think I'm... I don't know. Ayo DeSumo... He's better than the other ones, but he's still not great. 6'5". Excuse me, sorry. Definitely good, not unreal, is what I would say overall with those pot stickers. They're definitely a little disappointing. And then Peja's 6'10" with a good shot, moves pretty solidly. He's going to be getting a better card here in the near future, but as of right now, I think, yeah, he can get around. I think that'll work. Page's his new card's so good too. I'm looking forward to getting that card on my permanently spent account, maybe on both accounts. And then finally, Big Z, who I think is A tier just because his shot is kind of slow and his stigs are also kind of slow. Not a card that I'd particularly recommend. And Wemby is, I mean, I think he has to be S tier, right? Even at this point in the year. Yeah, I mean, that is pretty much going to do it for my list. Keep in mind, this was very much based off of gettability to a certain extent as well. As you can see, the only 2 runs I gave up were the first 2 batters of the game, so that's nice. And yeah, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.